Hey guys, welcome back to Jafo Plays. I'm here with Neo, Steve, and Azzy. We're still playing Shadows of Brimstone. We're still stuck in a fistful of Darkstone's quest. We're actually got a turn of luck happen for us. We started with 6 feral werewolves. They are down to 3, or 2.5, let's call it. 2 1/3, 2 2/3, I don't know. 1 wounded, 2 not wounded. The Darkstone Shaman, played by yours truly, is dead, which shouldn't surprise any of us. I don't roll very well usually. We found a loophole, which is going to help get Neo back into the game, so while Bill can stand up, he's going to Hulk out and turn into one of these werewolves and start beating everything, we hope. We've got Azzy and we've got Blondie still running around. So we start, as we do pretty much every day, with the hold back the darkness check, looking for that 7+ still. We got an 8. We're good. We hold back the darkness. We go to Initiative 9. Initiative 9 is going to be the werewolves. Let's get the death of the saloon girl out of the way. Looking for 2 3+. 4 and 4 is 2 hits. She's looking for 2 3+ to save herself.
We forgot to do...
Nope, because you're not at Initiative 9. You're at Initiative 6.
Woohoo!
She got 2 3+. She saves herself. Here comes 1 attack on Blondie. Looking for that 3+. Does not get it. Blondie is safe. Yay. We now go to Initiative 6. The loophole we missed. Neo can spend 2. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 2 grit, which he's been palming so eagerly, waiting to get back in the game, which allows him to forcefully transform into this werewolf. This is going to allow him to stand back up, pretty much.
You have to roll anything?
Nope, he just burns 2 grit, stands back up. Oh, no, just put him up. He's just a hulking werewolf. This way we don't lose him. Oh. There.
No, just give me a...
No, but...
Just put a grit on it.
Well, that's the token on him.
So we know that that's...
We can do that. That works.
Oh, you're cool. See, look.
But now this puts you at Initiative 9, and Initiative 9 means you will go before the monsters go.
Yep.
+2 combat, +2 damage with combat hits, and you gain the keyword beast. So if anything affects beasts, you would get affected. More importantly, that also means if any of these darkness cards were to affect beasts, you would gain that benefit. You do not have that benefit, so you're just going to punch like crazy.
So did you die on this? In this space?
Yeah.
Or did you die here?
I died
here?
No. 1 up.
You died here?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's already a space away from
Yes,
me.
he is. You have a combat of 1. You gain 2 combat. You have a combat of now 3. You are looking for, sadly, a 5+. You're not very good, beast. You don't have any more grit. Oh, did you roll your movement?
No.
Now that you stand back up, you do have initiative.
Nope.
6 does not give you grit. 1 does hit. Roll that die again, adding 2 to this damage. He hits for 4. 4 damage is going to give you 25 experience points, putting that werewolf to 8.
Ooh. Small victory.
At the end of each of your turns, every other hero adjacent to you immediately takes 1 hit and does d6 +2 damage. Nobody's adjacent to you. With that, it comes to Blondie or Francis. Choose your actions.
Okay.
I think he's going to make the saloon girl go. She rolls. Couple of things we missed. You are not immune to it. You need to take a fear test. 2 horror hits.
Even though you are one, you're still afraid of them.
What's your horror? You take 1 horror damage. You take 2 horror hits. You take 2 horror damage. The joy of me not having to take all of this crap.
So you, Hannah?
I'm fine. I've got 9 left.
I'm fine. Okay, my go.
Ignore that
She
weird
still gets
sound
to
in the
stab
background.
yet.
Oh, you just do. I thought you
That was just all. That was the get up. That was the movement. That was the horror.
Okay.
Now she gets to slap.
All right, start
Say,
slapping.
punch in the face.
Start slapping.
That's both. Who are you slap? Well, you just rolled a hit. You assign each die individually. Technically, that 6 is a critical hit, ignoring defense. They don't have defense.
4.
4? Which one's getting 4?
You know, in all honesty, it doesn't really matter because both of them are uninjured. So at this point, just pick one, and we'll keep punching into that one.
2
so 6.
takes 2 more. 6 times 5 is 30. Plus 10 is 40 XP. I should look that up real quick. I believe it's 500 experience gets us to the next level. Blondie, that would mean you're the last one to go.
Horror hits.
500 XP gets us to the next level.
Combined?
Plus, I don't
500
have to worry
per
because I still have
person.
this.
Oh,
Each
okay.
person
So
spends
you're
500.
1,000.
I need 1,000.
Yep.
Plus, I have this. So
Oh,
I
nice.
don't.
It's a
have to
free
worry.
whiskey
Nice.
token.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Nice.
I make them both for sanity.
This
So-
little-
You're good.
This little girl's kind of an
shooting-
alcoholic.
I would kill the one that's next to you.
Yes. Shooting twice. Range. One hit only.
One hit.
I gotta
He's at 8 wounds. You need a 6 to kill him. He's using his grit to reroll that 2. 2 becomes a second hit.
He did.
He takes 9.
He takes total of 6. That gives you 3540 experience.
Okay.
Oh, and
You only get enough experience up to the wounds that you would deal to it.
Okay.
What's that?
then we gotta.
Nope. That is during the catch your breath phase. There are still monsters on the table. You don't get to catch your breath.
Catching breath is for winners.
Yes. It's like eating toast. Toast is for winners. We don't give you toast. You didn't win yet.
Toast is for winners. I love toast.
I guess you're a winner.
I'm a toaster. I can
I
make
do-
toast.
More a winner than I.
That would be the end of the heroes phase. We then go to the exploration and skip that. We skip the end phase, starting anew with another.
Darkness holding back. No, you're fine.
Good.
I have the time report.
Starting with another hold back the darkness. We fail.
Oh boy.
We're good. Nothing bad happens. It's the
Yeah.
next one. You don't need me to fail. With that, we go to Initiative 9. You're a hero at Initiative 9 now. Roll. You can move up to 6.
Well, I guess I'll go here.
If you go there, you attack her.
Oh, yeah.
And you
So,
can't go through
okay.
other models.
Yep.
Right
So you go
That's the
here.
special move for only me.
You go
Sorry.
through. You want to go here.
Yeah.
Because that keeps you far away from anything and everyone possible.
there. And I take
You're
2
great,
horror.
but
You take
like,
2 horror. No. Starting their activation adjacent. So both you and you will not take the horror tests.
None. None hit.
None.
I'll be shooting from here.
You're going to have to... No, that one you'll get. That one you can get from there.
Yep. There it is.
Now we go to Initiative 9. We'll split this up. We'll throw 1 into Azzy. With a 4, that's a hit. 3 plus is an armor save.
Woohoo.
And we'll throw 1 into this other weird werewolf that just showed up to bite me. Failing.
Yay.
Not knowing if that's his kin or not. With that, we come down to Blondie and Francis. Either one of you guys may go. Roll your movement. You got a 6. Now roll your horror hits.
Dude, you gain a grit at the beginning of every turn.
Oh, do I?
That's my thing.
Oh.
What is that?
Long years experience, not restricted to targeting. At the start of each fight.
Okay.
Sorry.
Say, damn,
At the start of
I might not be dead.
At the start of but if new enemies join, I think it's the start of a new fight.
No, it isn't.
Isn't it?
No, we need
I
this
think
to
it was
we
fine.
need this to end. Please give me a 5 and a 1 in red so that I'm at full damage.
Yeah, I need 2 more horror hits, but that's okay.
You took 2 more horror hits.
Yeah.
All right. In fact, I'll let
If
you
I
have
hadn't
that
been
back.
paying attention,
Actually,
I
no,
might
because I'm
have
gonna get
been able
changed
to roll
when
that
we when
because
we
I
wake
grabbed
up.
it right away, but I saw it. So,
We're getting there.
If we wake up.
We're getting there.
right before.
All right. All right. Make some slap attacks. Kill that guy in front of you. Not you. Her.
Me. Wait your turn, damn.
Got a 6. The 6 goes through. For 3 more damage. Let's put 3 here. You gain 20 XP. How close are you to that 500 mark yet?
Well, I just got 20 more,
far.
so.
Yeah, she's the fastest to go up to level 1 because of that healing ability.
Yep. 215.
Start at level 1.
We all start at level 1. Level 1 is everything that you've been given. So that's left to you, Blondie.
Right.
Roll for initiative or roll for speed.
Yes.
No.
I could
Got a
move 2.
speed of 2.
No grit.
4. I think okay.
As long as it's within range of your gun,
Yep, range 6.
you're good.
Shoot
Roll.
that guy.
Yep. That's
Woohoo!
2 hits, I know. Roll for damage. Just roll them both. Put them
You
in.
take 7.
7.
Blam,
35, 45. 45 XP to you.
Woo!
No more exploration phase. No more end phase. We're back to hold back the darkness.
You can do it.
This is where I bone everybody.
Probably.
7, we're good. Wild Bill Werewolf. Gain a grit.
Woohoo!
Nice.
And then horror.
Yes, you will take your horror. Looks like you're taking at least 1. Does that make your brain shut down? If so, you
No.
go unconscious again.
How nuts are you?
Very.
Very.
I think that puts him at 10
Yep.
of 12.
Can't even hold your sanity.
Hit once. Roll that d6, unless you want to re-roll those.
Yeah, I roll those too.
Hey, hits twice. 6 and 5 is 11. He slaughters this thing. It needs 7 more health. You gain 45. And that's another one dead.
We should got it.
One
Yep.
left. And I should be able to likely, stab.
And that's him. We've got 1. It's gonna stab Azzy. It does. Luckily, it doesn't have a critical effect. She saves with that same critical.
Like
Do we
a
have to roll
champ.
the rules at a new turn? Or?
He started. So we're at the new
Yeah.
round. He started. He is now speed 9 versus before them. All heroes always go before monsters.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
Unless they have faster.
Unless
faster
it
initiative.
literally goes by initiative, but it's always heroes monsters when it comes to the same
The one that
initiative
I just
number.
killed that was last turn?
Yeah,
Do we have to roll a...
we did.
Oh, we did.
I held back. I rolled a 7.
Yep.
Okay.
Things move quick when you know what you're doing.
Okay,
Yep.
fair enough.
All right.
So, good.
Uh,
See if we can put this thing down. There's 9 wounds on it.
movement.
Movement is 6. We're good. Take your horror hits.
2 more, please.
2 more brain hits. Give her a nickel. Just give her a nickel and she can clean it up and leave that elsewhere. There's a nickel. I'm sure she's got enough to at least get a nickel's worth of damage.
There you go. Such things. All right.
Come on, you can do it.
A 5 is a hit.
5.
5, 10, 14. He's dead.
That does it.
He's dead.
You got her. Just like pistol.
He takes 5. 5 is 25, 30. 30 XP kills it.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
Alrighty. We do
about
go
halfway?
to what happens should we finish.
Like I said, I need to get to 1,000. So.
Catch your breath. Each hero is allowed to catch your breath at the end of every fight, healing D3 wounds and or sanity. Any mix. You need to get to 1. You need to heal 1 of these. You heal 3. You can heal any mix, but 1 of them has to come off. Because when you'll revert, and you revert back to human form,
Oh.
and now he's under his KO level. He stays back human.
Oh.
You may take 2 more to that if you'd like, but you had to take 1 here, otherwise you die automatically.
I have
I'll
two
take
sanity.
1 and then take 2 sanity because I
For
actually
adventure,
need
I
to get
feel
rid
you
of
my
the sanity.
sanity.
Any hero that was KO'd during the fight now gets to recover, placing our figure back on the board and healing 2d6 wounds and sanity, any mix. 7. That's pretty good.
That's respectable.
Have that back.
And
They do, however, we also get to roll on that little hidden chart where I had somewhere. There it is, because I was deed. Had you been able to pull me out of there and not eat me for dinner?
Yeah, but you lived.
I-
I mean, the monsters died before.
No, I was still considered dead. I was still injured. Now, if I roll a
Now you
1 to
can find
2,
out
I'm
how
dead
injured
dead.
You are.
Roll 2d6 and I roll a 1 or 2. A 5. I gain a gouged eye. I cannot critical hit with my ranged attacks. That's fine. I club people to death.
Okay. We have like this cool like thing. It's
Yup.
Like your eyes like milky white.
Yep.
Like all those people.
Can that
who
be
have
healed by the doctor? Or?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I know some can't.
Not so bad for me. Horrible for you two.
Yep.
Alrighty then. So we don't get the other half of the catch your breath because this went away real quick.
Woohoo!
Or went way too long, I should say.
Don't we win?
We win,
Oh.
but there is a like had this card showed up and like he jumps on it with the old version of the gunslinger and goes bam bam bam, they're all dead. The rest of us actually get a bonus for healing because we didn't ever get a turn. We were just sitting there going,
Oh. Okay.
whatever,
Right.
don't care.
It wasn't quite that good of an ability, but yeah.
Depending on what it was and the weapons you had, yes, it was.
Yeah.
Out of my box set, yes, it is. Now, for every every card that was turned up during the fight, we get one loot card. For each of us.
Oh,
We each get one loot card.
for every tile? Or for,
No, for every card that was...
Oh,
this is literally for
enemies.
killing a
Oh,
fight.
for enemies.
Every threat card that was flipped up. And this is important because she showed, had we gotten, say, this as ours, there is one Wasteland Terralisk and 2 threat cards that we would normally fight, which also got us D3 Trun Hunters and D3 Swamp Slugs.
Which
Some
those-
of these then could have also been like 2 green
Oh,
cards.
like this.
I
Yeah.
see.
So, yeah.
What's that?
What the bloody crap? The infamous Bandit Gang.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
there we go.
special,
Like that.
Yeah.
Where you
draw
get
one of
another
those,
card.
There's a deck that you go through and flip up which gang it is, and they get special
Alright.
abilities. Depending
So
which gang.
shuffle that down to the bottom. So everybody's going to get a loot card. As he found D3 Darkstone and some experience off of hers. Steve gets 1 Darkstone and some experience off of his. Neo's found some gold.
Yay.
And Jafo's corpse, apparently there was $25
I get
laying,
2.
laying right next to him and 20
Two.
experience.
2. I get 2.
Oh, you get 2.
So-
Oh, you get D3.
Yep.
That mine says
So-
equals 1.
Yep, you're just getting a straight up 1. She got a bigger cash. However, because we finished the adventure successfully, we're going to get the successful bonus. So I'm at 80 there. I'm at
So then I have to
20.
get shuffled back in. Or
Yep.
whatever.
Yay. I get 300 gold.
I'll take yours. You got 300 gold. You rolled a 6.
Yeah. 3.
3 times 50 is 150, son.
Math
Sorry.
are hard.
Math is bad. Math is bad, children. Math is bad. Please stay in school, kids.
Math are hard.
That's hard.
So we've got
To,
that.
like, sand the corners to make more smooth. Because the ends are, like, really sharp and pointy.
All right, reward. If all the enemies in the final room have been defeated, the heroes have completed the mission and may collect as much Darkstone as they can find. Each hero gains 25 experience points. Points, that puts me to a whopping 105. What are you at, like 400 already from making us smell your pretty body?
20, you said 20?
25.
I'm at 290.
I'm not used to playing a character that doesn't
255.
gain experience points, man. My gunslinger in my private game, oh my god, that guy just bam, bam, bam. I shoot, I gain experience, it just goes away. And everybody gains D3 Darkstone
Oh, from the mission.
from the mission. So we each walk out with a fistful of Darkstone.
2.
I'll get 2 more.
I gain 3, you gain 3.
I'm just writing it down.
These are like 10.
Those
Oh.
are 5s each.
I need the tiny ones, but yeah.
Am I four?
There aren't many tiny ones.
No, that's cool.
Okay, so we're
I'm actually going to throw that back in there, and I'll just keep it on my sheet. I have 4, and I don't have to count mine.
If we were continuing to keep playing this particular scenario, having the little dogs.
Right.
It just feels kind of cool, but finagle.
So that is the end of the mission. The next half of the adventure is we ride back to town, and we kind of go and spend all of the loot that we gained.
I did not gain any.
What?
Well, I didn't get any gold, so...
You didn't gain any gold, but you gained Darkstone.
Yeah, but that's what you need in town. You don't spend experience. They don't accept experience in this little...
But we have things that need to happen.
You go for your experience there, they're gonna throw you out on your ass.
Missing a rule that I cannot find. Running back to town, you have to deal with your Darkstone. There's a reason why I have a very special satchel that hides it. Because I believe it is for every Darkstone token you have,
Yeah,
you get to take a corruption hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mutation, potentially.
I think the more you have, the harder it is to save from it, though. Thank you.
If I
Okay.
get another transformation curse, I just take 3 corruption hits.
Which means you take the mutation.
Not quite.
Likely. Well, you'll likely have more already. I believe it's 5, and then you take
to
the mutation.
find a rule. There it is. So, before we head back to town, the first thing we do at the end of this adventure is each hero must roll a d6 for every Darkstone that you're carrying. On a 1, 2, or 3, you will take 1 corruption hit. Corruption hits work exactly like sanity hits. You do get your sanity willpower defense. If you keep corruption, for every 5 you get, welcome to the mutation. I have a lucky... I start with 4.
I take my corruption like a champ.
No, you take your Darkstone like a champ.
Well, I don't get
I
it.
have a hidden pouch where I can hide up to 5 Darkstone. And it doesn't cause corruption.
Everything after that.
Everything after that, it hurts.
Yep.
4 dice.
I pass all mine.
I need 3 pluses.
Well, you need a 4. You need a 4 plus. On a 1, 2, or 3, for every stone you have, it poisons you.
Oh.
So first you have to see if they poison you.
I see.
So 1 poisons you. Now you'll take a sanity hit from that.
We can defend it.
If you fail that, you mark 1 on your character sheet for corruption. There is an actual spot for corruption. It's got little tentacles in it.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah.
Should you ever hit 5, all 5 of them erase, you get a roll on the mutation table. Some of those are fun. Some of them are
Not so fun.
not so fun. I've had a portal to the nether coming out of my chest.
You also have a second
Tentacle
head.
fingers.
All right. We'll come back tomorrow to see what happens as we travel back to town and rest and relax before we go diving back into the mine. See what happens. See if we die on our way back to town. Who knows? It could be fun.